Hey everybody, Eddie Marlow with Marlow Services, and this blog is going to be about how to respond to water damage or water submersion on your iPhone. The first thing you want to do is, in the event that you drop it in a toilet or a lake, pond, whatever, is you want to retrieve it out as fast as possible. Sometimes if you have a good case like an OtterBox Defender where it has a plastic screen and rubber casing all around, sometimes it'll buy you enough time if you can get it out within a couple of seconds. You may actually be able to avoid getting water damage. I know it's not waterproof, but sometimes it'll hold it back just for a couple of seconds until you can get it out and then salvage the phone. If it gets submerged for longer than that or you don't have a good case, here's the steps on how you want to respond. You want to get it out. You do not want to power on or off. You do not want to try to charge. You need to get the battery disconnected as soon as possible. So you need to get it to an iTech as soon as possible so that they can open up the phone and do what needs to be done. The last thing you want to try to do is put this in a bag of rice. That's a big fallacy. Putting this in a bag of rice or desiccant packs or anything like that to dry it out is a bad thing to do. People don't think about it, but if you think about water or anything that may be in a toilet bowl, it's got a lot of minerals and other contaminants that, yes, rice and desiccant packs will dry it out, but you're not getting rid of all of the contaminants that's already in the phone that you're not flushing out and keeping clean. So yeah, you can try that for a couple of days. Maybe it dries out, maybe the phone will even power on, but you know, the death time has started. It's only a matter of time before it fails. So don't put it in a bag of rice and get it to an iTech as soon as you can. That's really the key. Speed is the key. Try to get it to me or someone who's certified that can open up the phone, disconnect the battery, get everything taken care of as fast as possible. I had a lady bring me one right before Christmas. It had gotten wet and been sitting around for a week and a half. I couldn't save it. So a lot of times what you have to do is you have to take the cover off. You have to take this battery out, disconnect it, and then you're going to have to gut the phone and take this logic board out and wash it in a special solution in an ultrasonic cleaner, as well as all the terminal connections with a fiberglass pen and different cleaning solutions. You need to get all that cleaned out. So if you're somewhere where you can't get it to a tech quick enough to take the cover off, take the battery out, and do the necessary cleaning, then if nothing else, you don't want to dry it out. If you have to, submerge the entire phone into a bowl of alcohol and keep it there until you can get something done with it. But drying it out is not going to help. So if you choose not to follow these procedures and you think you're just going to dry it out on your own and try it, if the phone does happen to operate, then my first suggestion is do an immediate data backup, because chances are your phone is not going to be around much longer. So if you have any questions, just drop me a note. Thanks. Bye.